Hi guys, welcome back. A new episode of On the Road with Acklam Car Centre. And today I'm in the beautiful, brand new 22 registration Mercedes G-Wagon. Now this particular model is a G400 diesel AMG Line Premium in the beautiful metallic black with only 2,596 miles on. Now this is a cracking car for anybody that understands the G-Wagons and the G400s. I mean, the car is literally bulletproof. It's a tank, no understatement. It's huge in every single way. You're sat really high up, it's big, it's bulky, it's chunky, it drives in water, it goes up hills, it's great on the road and great off the road. But you know what, there's something about the G-Wagons that just look fantastic. They have a certain vibe about them. Now this being the new model, it has a great approach to the interior. The exterior has been smoothed off in certain parts of it. But at the end of the day, it's a G-Wagon, and you're going to buy one because it's a G-Wagon. Now this is the G400D, which is the 2.9 diesel engine, 330 brake horsepower, and 0 to 60 in 6.4 seconds, which are pretty impressive when you think about what this car weighs. It's a very heavy car. It is a tank. But the diesel gives you decent miles per gallon. It's a nice, quiet, new engine, so you can't really tell it's a diesel when you're in the car like I am right now. It handles very well. Obviously, it handles brilliant off-road, but it's important that when you're driving for 80% of the time on normal roads, A roads and B roads, that the car's comfortable, it hasn't got much body roll, and it takes corners, and it doesn't feel like a boat. And this car really does feel brilliant. Starting from the outside, being a 22 registration in the metallic black, being the AMG line and the premium, it has some fabulous features. The first things you'll notice just from the front is this has a softer approach to the daytime running lights finished in LED. You've then got the fog LED indicators on the top, which are an iconic feature on a G-Wagon, have always been there since day dot. But then this one has the AMG bumpers, which is the larger venting on the front bumpers there, and it just looks a bit more refined and sporty, because whilst it is a big chunky four-wheel drive, you still want it to be easy on the eye and you want it to look sporty. This one then has obviously headlight washers, 360 view camera system, so there's a camera on the front, cameras on the side, and a camera in the rear. But then if you look around the sides of the car, you've got what you call the body protectors on there, that little railing that goes all the way across. If ever you're going to need them, but hopefully not on a car this price, but again, it's a little protective. If someone opens the door on it, it won't dent your car, it'll hit the protector. Now this one's got the fixed stainless steel side steps as well, and then beautiful upgraded 20-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels, which are diamond cut and in the high gloss black on the inserts. You'll also notice from the front and the rear, it's got a flared wheel arch on this front and rear, all colour coded in the metallic paint, nice and high up, and that's why them steps are needed to get in and out of the car. Sun protection glass. This being the premium, it's got a lot more to offer inside as well as the outside, which I will touch on in a few seconds. But as you walk around the back, you'll see the spare wheel cover there, again with a hard back on it, which is finished off well. And then you have that softer LED rear lighting system. A very, very good size boot for the size of the car. And then as I sort of walk you inside the car, this is where for me it comes to light, because I've always loved a G-Wagon. I think the G-Wagon is a great car. But I did always think, you know what, for £100,000 or whatever that was at the time, I just thought inside just looked a little bit dated or looked a little bit old-fashioned. Now this is far from that. First of all, you've got the full digital carry-on dashboard, which is the media screen and the instrument panel here with the double dials on. You've got that beautiful ambient lighting going on everywhere. That's the top dash, the door cards, the center dash, footwells, door pockets, literally everywhere. And aesthetically, it's easy, it's pleasing to the eye, because it's the little things that you look at when you're driving, especially at night. All this just glows up. You've then got the AMG flat bottom steering wheel, which is Napa leather wrapped, and it feels nice and soft but still sporty. 3-spoke steering wheel with that lovely metallic finish, multi-functional steering wheel as well, and you have things like adaptive cruise control, lane assist, warning signals. You've got everything that you'd need in a car like this. Bluetooth, DAB digital radio, Apple CarPlay, massive thing in today's world, we all need that. So you've got that, Android Auto. But then you have things like the 𝗙𝗡𝗎meister sound system. Now, from my understanding, things like 𝗙𝗡𝗎meister sound system, because of the shortage of chips and everything else, they've removed it, or you can't get it, or there's a delay. So the fact that this car's got one, 22 registration, you can't order one. It's perfect. 𝗙𝗡𝗡𝗗 sound system. You've got the heated seats, electric seats, memory seats, both driver and passenger. The rear passengers get heated seats as well. Full leather interior and nice soft leather with the white stitching. You've then got the media control unit down here, which controls all the satellite navigation, the DAB, the radio, the Bluetooth, just down here. The camera system, which you can turn on, but again, because I'm driving, it won't show you right now, unless I'm at lower speed. And then you have the different drive modes. So you've got Eco, Comfort, and then On. So you can literally configure that a little bit more, depending on what settings you want. Your normal adjustments for the steering column, up and down, in and out. But for me, it's a G-Wagon. It's the space, it's the headroom, it's the legroom. It's what it gives you. And there isn't a million about. And that's what I like them, because they are a bit of a special car, really. And it fits in any area. It could be in the city centre, it could be out in the sticks. It does a job very well. Currently I'm doing 50 miles an hour. Road noise is perfect. If I'm going to be a little bit critical because of the way the car is and the doors and everything else, at high speeds you do feel a little bit more of the wind than you would in a GLS, for example, but the car's that nice you can live with it. You've got grab handles there all over the place, front, rear, side, curtain airbags, so safety aspects all there. Your rear passengers have tons and tons of leg room, headroom, and because the car's that high, there is no middle tunnel. This car also comes with a tilt and sliding sunroof, which is a great feature to have on any car, because not only does it let light in, but also by sliding the back, it feels nice and airy as well. Being sat this high up, the visibility is brilliant. There's absolutely no blind spots in this car, because your A pillar and B pillars they're quite small really in comparison to the size of the car, so you're just full of glass everywhere, and you can see every part of it. The quarter glass in the back, the rear, other than the spare wheel, which takes a little bit of that away, you can still see clearly what's going on. Now this G400 makes enough of a sound, but the reaction when you put your foot down at 6.4 seconds 0 to 60 and 330 brake horsepower, it goes extremely well. It goes more than enough. It's not a G63, so you don't need to compare it to one of them, but this is a fabulous engine, genuinely brilliant, that has more than enough kick, and it doesn't sound like a tractor. That's most important. This is a 22 registration under manufacturer's warranty. For me, in the best colour combination with the right interior, but most importantly, the right spec, the wheels, things that mean something to me. Better wheels like the ones on this particular one. Sunroof, the 𝗙𝗡𝗡𝗗 sound system, the ambient lighting, the digital dash, all that means a lot. I have customers telling me all the time, oh yeah, Joe, well, I'd like to buy a 19 plate one or an 18 plate one, and that's fine. If that's what your budget is and that's where you want to spend, don't let anyone talk you out of that. But depending on how you're looking to buy, if it's cash, if it's finance, if it's PCP, if it's HP, some of the PCPs deals that are available, you can actually walk away with a newer car. Yes, the car's £40,000 more than the one that you were looking at, but because the car's newer with less miles on, literally no miles on, the guaranteed future value is so much stronger, so you can walk away with a newer car like this under manufacturer's warranty, and in actual fact, it probably won't cost you a great deal more in your monthly payments, because on a £100,000 19 plate G400 G-Wagon, your balloon might have been £38,000, argument's sake. This being more expensive, newer, less miles, the balloon will be so much more. So the bit in between, actually, you'll get a small shock. This is a stunning car, drives perfect, looks perfect, and you know what? I love it. I think it's a cracking car. If you're in the market for a G-Wagon, particularly a G400 diesel, this being the AMG Line Premium, don't miss out. It's going live at the best price in the country. We use live pricing. So whilst we sell the best cars with the best specification, with the correct paperwork, we also use live pricing, so we make sure that the cars are priced accurately to be fair with you and ourselves, but we deliver the best service and the best product. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye now.